Good morning. Welcome to Ishin Online Education. I teach, you grow. Today's topic is Introduction to VLSI. So, what is VLSI? VLSI is a very large scale integration. Very large scale integration is the process of creating an integrated circuit by combining thousands of transistors into a single chip. Nowadays, the number of transistors has exceeded 120 million. That is, 120 million transistors are enclosed in a single chip. Example of VLSI are microprocessor IC, RAM IC, ROM IC, and CPU IC. Now, how these ICs are designed? As we all know, electronic devices are made up of silicon. So, these IC are also made up of silicon crystal. Silicon crystal is shown in figure 1. Figure 2 shows silicon ingot. A salami shaped bar of silicon, which is a single crystal, is called ingot. This ingot is drawn from furnace containing molten silicon. Figure 3. Figure 3 shows a silicon wafer. It is a thin slice made from ingot. It depends upon many factors including size, quality, and specification. Figure 4 shows different diameters of silicon wafer. It can be of 12-inch to 4-inch as shown in figure. Now, this wafer is a round slice of silicon that the individual die, that is chips, are printed on it. It's a plate of about 12 inches. Wafer will go through number of steps as the circuit are built up. Depending on the size of the circuit, you could have hundreds or thousands of chips on a single wafer. Now, how these ICs are designed? This designing of IC, this is a single wafer and this is a single chip as shown in figure. This chip is then connected to a pin through a wire. This whole structure is enclosed in a package. It is called as IC package. Now, this all ICs is designed using the following truth table. VLSI design cycle. The first block is system specification. The specification of IC design is a set of requirements which should be made and hold true across all possible operating requirements of process, voltages and temperatures, as well as across all mismatches for the particular circuit. Means if I have to design an AND gate, so I have to specify all the specification, all the requirement of that IC. For example, 74LS08. It's a 2-input AND gate IC and its specifications are operating voltage 4.75 to 5.25 volt. Recommended voltage is 5 volt. So this IC can be used up to 5 volt. The rise time is 18 nanosecond, fall time is 18 nanosecond, operating temperature is 0 degree to 70 degree. All these are the specification of the specific IC 74LS08, which is 2-input AND gate IC. Now, second block is function design. This function design is to design a flow chart. For example, for designing a flow chart, we require its Boolean equation and a truth table. For example, AND gate IC, 2-input AND gate IC. If we consider 2-input AND gate IC, then its Boolean equation is y is equals to a dot b, which is called as y is equals to a and b. Okay, its truth table will be 2-input a and b and output is y. When both a and b are 0, output will be 0. When one input is 0, output will be 0. When both input are 1, output will also 1. From using this truth table, we can design a flow chart. Next block is logic synthesis. This logic synthesis is a process of defining that IC into a gates. It is also called as RTL. For example, here we have considered Z is equals to A plus BC plus DE whole bar. Okay, and its gate structure is shown in figure. Next is circuit design. Using this gate structure, we have to design it using a transistor. As we all know, VLSI has a n number of transistors. So we have to design this logic gates using a transistors. Next step is physical synthesis. We have to design this transistor logic as a layout. If we have designed it as a physical representation of this circuit, it is called as a layout. This layout is then fabricated on a single chip and forwarded to the packaging department. Now, from system specification to logic synthesis, it is a digital part, and from circuit designing to the fabrication, it is an analog part of designing. Next, IC design considerations. What are the parameters to consider while designing an IC? First is design complexity. Large number of devices of a transistors are used. When the number of transistors becomes large and large, the design will become complex, and it is very difficult to design the complex structure. Second is performance. Optimization requirements for high performance. That means if we require high performance, we have to optimize that circuit. We have to reduce that circuit. Next is time to market. About 15% gain for early bird. That means if I have developed my IC in the month of June and other manufacturer has designed in July, so I will be gain 15% more as I have developed it in early days. Next is cost. The cost of packaging, testing also considered in designing. Next is other. Other includes power, signal integrity, testability, reliability, manufacturability, etc. So, if you like my video, please click the like button, subscribe my channel and hit bell icon.